Hi guys, this is George back here with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about all of the new for 2025 investments coming to the UK theme park industry. So of course, the last couple of years here in the UK theme parks have been quite busy. We've had a lot of new stuff going on. 2023 was known as the year of the dark ride. 2024 was known as the year of the roller coaster. 2025 is the year of slowdown. So we haven't got loads happening this year. Of course, you go back to 2024, we of course had Hyperia open at Thorpe Park, Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers, we have Minifigure Speedway at Chessington, Gold Rush at Drayton Manor, and all sorts of other stuff. You then go back to 2023, we had the Curse at Alton Manor, Ghost Train, Valhalla reopened, and of course the main big attraction of 2023 was World of Jumanji at Chessington. 2025, not loads is happening. However, I wanted to do a video talking all about the different attractions coming, because as much as there's not loads coming, there are definitely some exciting rides coming. So let's get started with these new investments. So let's start off with something that hasn't actually been confirmed to happen in 2025. However, there are rumours of it happening, and also according to RCDB, it's going to be happening in 2025. So a couple of days ago, Pleasureland Southport announced that they are going to be rebranding to Adventure Coast Southport. They released this new logo, and from what it looks like, they're looking to go more down the permanent rides route. Of course, if you know Southport Pleasureland, they've got a lot of temporary rides set up there, and for the last couple of years it seems like they've wanted to go more down the route of permanent rides and themed areas, and that is what could be happening for 2025, because for the last couple of years there have been plans for a big permanent roller coaster to come to what is now Adventure Coast Southport. So yeah, the new logo, it looks really nice actually. I really like the look of this. And I really like the direction that it looks like this park is going in. Originally, a lot of people thought this was going to be one of the Thunderbolt models manufactured by Zamperla. However, apparently that has been confirmed to not be manufactured by Zamperla, and now it looks like it could be a Gerstlauer roller coaster. Whether it's going to be an Infinity Coaster or a Eurofighter, we don't know yet. However, it looks to be one of those two. But either way, a big thrill coaster is supposed to be coming to Adventure Coast Southport. Whether that's going to be happening for 2025, we don't know. According to RCDB, it is. However, I've heard very little about this project. I've seen very little about it on the internet. My guess is that they haven't even started construction, which, if that is the case, then there is absolutely no chance that it's going to open in 2025, and this could be more a 2026 project. However, the park have announced their rebranding into Adventure Coast Southport, so we'll see what happens from there. So now I'm going to talk about what is my most anticipated attraction opening in the UK in 2025, and that is Ghostly Manor coming to Paultons Park, a brand new ride system by Mack Rides, and this is going to be the first dark ride at Paultons Park as well, and I am really looking forward to this. Of course, knowing Paultons Park, they're going to do some great theming with this. They've been posting construction updates on their YouTube channel, which have been really good. I've really enjoyed watching those, giving us a bit of an insight into what's going on. They've started testing the ride recently, which is really exciting. So this is going to be a new ride system by Mack Rides called a Gameplay Theatre. This was originally going to be the first of its kind opening in the world. However, apparently Europa Park in Germany are going to be opening theirs in March now, whereas before it was going to be opening in the summer. This one's going to be opening on the 17th of May 2025, so yeah, this was going to be coming first. However, it looks as though Europa Parks has now been pushed forward to March. So this isn't going to be the first one anymore. However, I'm really excited for this ride. There's going to be some great scenes on this ride, a mix of screens and theming, a couple of different pre-shows, a great storyline from what we've seen so far. I'm really liking the look of this ride so far, and I definitely think it has the potential to be the best dark ride in the UK, and I'll hopefully be there on the 17th of May to experience this brand new ride, and hopefully I'll be there in the next couple of weeks as well to go and get a construction update. So 2025 is looking to be a big year for Alton Towers in Staffordshire, because not only is the Sky Ride going to be making its grand return for 2025 after 2 years of downtime, we're also going to be getting a brand new flat ride, which is going to be known as Toxicator, a brand new Huss topspin, and this is going to be a world record breaking ride. Here we go, get ready for the most exciting record ever. This is the tallest topspin of its kind because it is located on an elevated concrete base. Yes, if you think I'm joking with that, I genuinely am not. Merlin are genuinely marketing this ride as the tallest ride of its kind on a concrete base. So that's how desperate Merlin are for their world records. That's just hilarious to me. I'll never find that not funny. That will always just be a massive joke in my eyes, but they're actually branding it as that. It's like you see it on the news and it's like, Alton Towers set to debut a record-breaking ride. Yeah, it's the world's tallest top spin on a concrete platform. It really isn't that deep. But either way, this is something we've been needing at Alton Towers. Flat rides. They've got a lot of family flat rides, not a lot of thrill flat rides. They went through their phase where they were removing all of their flat rides. And now it looks as though that they're finally looking to put more in. So we're getting Toxicator this year, which is going to be in Forbidden Valley, with the kind of fitting in with the Nemesis story. The idea of this ride is that you're going spinning over a pool of toxic alien kind of saliva. It's like, I assume it's from the Nemesis creature, and the idea is that you're riding this piece of machinery that is kind of detoxicating this kind of acid or saliva that's being produced by this alien creature. So I really like the story of this. I think it fits in well with Forbidden Valley. I like the colour scheme. It's good to see a new flat ride coming into Alton Towers. As much as they have removed a couple, of course the Blade isn't going to be there for this year. So as much as we thought we were going to be getting a new flat ride, they've gone to remove two because they removed Flavio's Fabulous Fandango as well. So if anything, we've just taken a step back. But you know what? Hopefully this is the start of good things to come, and I'm looking forward to experiencing Toxicator, assuming that's going to be opening on the first day of the season, which will be the 15th of March. So another interesting addition coming to a UK theme park this year is kind of a renovated, it's kind of new, kind of not. It's a renovation of the Lost River ride at Flamingo Land. So this ride has been operating there since 2004, and the idea is you go down kind of this river trail through the different animal enclosures. You then go up to the one drop of the ride and go down this big finale drop to end the ride. What they have done, assuming it's going to be for this year, we haven't heard a lot of details about this, assuming this is going to be opening this year, what they have actually done is they've taken the majority of the drop out and they've made it a lot smaller. However, you're going to go into this scene now that's going to be a big screen, and there's going to be some different movement. So you're going to keep sitting down watching the screen, and there's going to be movement, and you're going to tilt forwards and backwards and side to side. It's going to move around, so you're going to keep watching the screen, and then it's going to be kind of like a simulator kind of ride, but on a water ride, and then you're going to end by going down a small drop at the end, which seems really interesting. It's like the same ride with a new ending. So as much as they got rid of the big drop, they are adding something new to it, which is going to be like a first of its kind of thing. This looks really interesting. Not much is known about it. However, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it ends up being like. And here we go, another new for 2025 attraction that's not technically new but also kind of is at the same time, is the renovated Ice Blast at Pleasure Beach Resort, or Blackpool Pleasure Beach as we all know and love it. So of course Ice Blast is an S&S shot tower that's been operating there for quite a number of years. However, in its latter years it has been known for being pretty forceless. It spent the whole of 2024 closed, and in 2025 it's going to be reopening as Launchpad. They've given it a new theme, a new colour scheme. It's blue now, which looks really cool, and they're also adding a new pressure cylinder to the ride as well, which is going to make it a lot more forceful. So this is going to have a lot more thrust now when it launches you up, so hopefully it's going to make it a much more intense ride than it has been over the last couple of years. So yeah, hopefully when you get to the top, you're going to get a nice pop of airtime when you get up there. I've never actually been on Ice Blast, however, I'll definitely be riding it as Launchpad, because I do like a good S&S shot tower, and with this now being going to probably be a lot more intense, I'd really like to ride it. I've never really gone to ride it because I've never heard great things about it. However, now this should hopefully make the ride a lot better. So yeah, kind of new because it's kind of a new experience, but at the same time, it's just Ice Blast with a new pressure cylinder. So I am looking forward to this, and hopefully we're going to see this gyro swing come to Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well at some point. There were rumours of that coming. We haven't heard anything about it for a while, so let's see what happens with that, but I don't imagine that's going to be a 2025 edition. So as much as 2025 is going to be a quieter year in terms of new investments here in the UK theme park industry, there is also a lot to look forward to and a lot of changes that we're going to be seeing in 2025. Of course, going over to Chessington, in 2026 they're going to be opening their brand new junior area, Project Play, so we're going to be seeing the construction of that throughout 2025. Wild Asia will most likely be closing at some point throughout 2025 to be rethemed into this new Minecraft land that's looking likely to be going there. So that's going to be interesting to see, looking at the construction for that. There's going to be loads of construction updates coming from Chessington this year, with these two big new investments coming over the next couple of years. As well as that, Alton Towers are opening their new junior coaster in 2026 in CBeebies Land, so I imagine we'll see construction start for that towards the end of the season. The removal of Postman Pat as well, which is going to be the ride that this new ride is replacing. As well as that, who knows what else we'll be seeing. Maybe this gyro swing that's coming to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, or supposed to be coming to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Maybe we'll see the construction of that for this year start. The Grand Prix as well, that's also being replaced at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, so that's pretty much gone now. Maybe we'll start to see construction happening around there for whatever they decide to do with that area. Thorpe Park as well, Slammer's being removed at the moment, so maybe we could start seeing construction happen around there, maybe for a replacement in 2026 or 2027. Project Horizon is looking to be coming at some point to Alton Towers, maybe 2027 for that, rumours are suggesting at the moment, so we might start hearing construction for that. So as much as new investments for 2025, there isn't loads going on. There is a lot to look forward to over the next couple of years for the UK theme park industry. Of course, leading up to this massive news, hopefully for 2030, of Universal Studios Great Britain, which is looking very likely to go ahead, and we should be receiving more information about that at any time now. Literally, within hopefully the next few days, we're actually going to get a decision for whether this can actually go ahead or not. So maybe towards the end of 2025, we might start to see construction for that, which is going to be so exciting. But that's now the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.